I am Jyoti Sharma and you are watching Krishi Jagran Business. Let's start with the latest updates. The Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FICCI, organized the 11th Agrochemicals Conference on 23rd June 2022 at Taj Palace, New Delhi. The theme of the conference was Policy Landscape for a Flourishing Agrochemicals Industry. The chief guest of the event was Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar, virtually attended and addressed the gathering. He stated that India is an agriculture prominent country and agriculture contributes greatly to the economy of the country. During his speech, he assured that the agrochemicals industry that he would take up the industry's demand to reduce GST on pesticides.
अभी मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ कि देश भर में बड़ी संख्या में, जैसा आरजे अग्रवाल साहब कह रहे थे, कि छोटे किसान तक बहुत सारी चीजें नहीं पहुँचती और इसलिए जो उसकी फसल का नुकसान होता है उससे वो पीड़ित भी होता है, फसल को बचा भी नहीं पाता है। इस मामले में सरकार राज्य सरकारों के माध्यम से प्रयत्न करती है। आत्मा योजना के माध्यम से जगह जगह पाठशालाओं का आयोजन किया जाता है, उसके कारण अवेयरनेस बढ़ती रही है। कृषि विज्ञान केंद्र भी इस दिशा में काम कर ही रहे हैं, लेकिन यह सही है कि निजी क्षेत्र के लोग भी सरकार के साथ जुड़ जाएं और मुझे लगता है पेस्टिसाइड एसोसिएशन इस मामले में कुछ होमवर्क करके दे कि कैसे निजी क्षेत्र के लोगों का सहकार सरकार के साथ हो सकता है, जिससे वो पेस्टिसाइड की दृष्टि से जागरूक भी हों और जिस बड़े क्षेत्र में भी पेस्टिसाइड का उपयोग नहीं हो रहा है, किसान को उसका नुकसान हो रहा है, तो ये उपयोग भी बढ़े। इस दृष्टि से कोई सामूहिक प्रयत्न हो सकता है तो मैं समझता हूँ करने की ज़रूरत है और आज इसकी आवश्यकता भी है। वैसे पेस्टिसाइड इंडस्ट्री ने काफ़ी काम किया है और मैं इस बात से सहमत हूँ कि हमारे यहाँ पेस्टिसाइड का अंधाधुंध उपयोग नहीं है, लेकिन जो विवेकपूर्ण उपयोग होना चाहिए तो कम से कम वो तो सबको मालूम होना ही चाहिए और जो लोग उपयोग ही नहीं कर रहे हैं वो अगर उपयोग करेंगे तो उसका भी फायदा होगा।
Jayaprakash Talal, Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Fisheries and Law and Legislative, Government of Haryana addresses the 11th Agrochemicals Conference 2022 organized by FICCI on the theme Policy Landscape for a Flourishing Agrochemicals Industry. He added that in Haryana, we have innovated and are identifying each and every household to help farmers improve their financial status based on their skills. Our aim is to bridge the social economic gap.
कृषि मंत्री के बजाय जो किसान सोचता है तो बोलना मैं ज़्यादा पसंद करूँगा। तो मैं बचपन में तो छोटा था, हरियाणा से बिलोंग करता हूँ, तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन था नहीं। खेती बाड़ी बिल्कुल जो कोई मशीन नहीं होती थी, गाय भैंस या बैलों के द्वारा खेती होती थी और हमारे यहाँ पेस्टिसाइड फर्टिलाइजर का कोई उपयोग होता ही नहीं था। लेकिन उस वक्त जो देश की ज़रूरतें थी अनाज की पूरी नहीं होती थी। संकट आया, धीरे धीरे नई टेक्नोलॉजी आई, मैकेनाइजेशन हुआ, नए बीज आए, फर्टिलाइजर का उपयोग शुरू हुआ, पेस्टिसाइड का हुआ और ख़ासकर जो हमारा जो उत्तरी हरियाणा है, पंजाब और हरियाणा, पंजाब, यूपी वगैरह, यहाँ के किसान ने प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ाई है और समृद्धि भी आई है। खासकर हरियाणा के अंदर मैं समझता हूँ कि जो हमारा किसानों का प्रदेश है और काफ़ी लोगों ने तरक्की की है, कृषि के अंदर भी की है। केमिकल का और फर्टिलाइजर का जो मैं आजकल देखता हूँ, देश का जो बहुत सारे जो विशेषज्ञ बोल रहे थे कि हमारे यहाँ देश में परसेंटेज वाइज एग्रोकेमिकल्स का उपयोग कम है। ओवरऑल देश की एवरेज कम हो सकती है, लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ पंजाब और हरियाणा में इसका बाकी देश से बहुत ज़्यादा है, कई गुना है। फसलों में देखता हूँ कि छोटी छोटी दुकानों के अंदर बहुत सारा जो लोग फार्मर्स अपना पैसा इसी चीज़ पर खर्च करते रहते हैं, शिक्षित है नहीं, उनको जानकारी नहीं है और जितना उनको उपयोग में लाना चाहिए केमिकल्स, उससे ज़्यादा वो खर्च करते हैं। एक हमारे यहाँ समस्या क्या है कि लैंड ओनर फार्मर अलग हैं और ठेका प्रथा वाले किसान अलग हैं। ठेका प्रथा वाला किसान 1 साल के लिए ठेके पर अपने खेत को लेता है, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 साल के लिए लेता है। उसका होलसेल, उसका टाइम, उसका व्यापार 1 साल का है, वो वही देखता है कि उसको 1 साल में वो अपना पैसा पूरा करना है। और उस वक्त वो जितनी खाद डालनी चाहिए उससे 20, 30, 40% ज़्यादा खाद डालता है। जो केमिकल डालना चाहिए वो 1 की बजाय 2 पुड़िया डाल देता है। तो ज़रूरत में हमारे जो धानों का ग्रुप है या और लोग हैं, पहले भी मैं चंडीगढ़ में एक बार के इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में गया था, मैंने यही प्रार्थना की थी कि आप हमारे किसानों को शिक्षित करिए और आपकी जो चेंज है, डीलर्स हैं, सब डीलर्स हैं, उनको कहिए कि वो किसान को सही मात्रा में बताएं।
FMC India, an agricultural sciences company, signed an MOU with one of the country's premier agriculture universities, Punjab Agriculture University PAU in Ludhiana. The collaboration is a part of FMC's multi-year scholarship program for renowned agricultural schools across 8 states in India, aimed at promoting talent in the field of agriculture. Dr. Anand Krishnan, Balaraman Research and Development Director at FMC India, said that the FMC Science Leaders Scholarship Program is designed with an aim to create greater opportunities for aspiring scientists to develop their aptitude in agriculture research. Additionally, through the FMC scholarship, the awardees will be provided opportunity to internship and industry mentorship for their overall development. Syngenta announces the appointment of Eric Boeck as Regional Director, North America Seeds, responsible for leading the field crops strategy for the region. The move is a part of a series of recently announced leadership transition plan, which include Jeff Roy, President of Syngenta Seeds, assuming leadership of Syngenta Crop Protection, and Justin Welfy, the current Regional Director for North America Seeds, becoming the global leader for the seed business. Boeck most recently served as the head of marketing for Syngenta Seeds in North America, said that Eric has been an integral part of ensuring we bring a farmer-centric approach to everything we do, and I am excited for his continued leadership in a market of critical importance. Kellogg, an American multinational food manufacturing company, is considering divesting its plant-based business, which generated profits of $50 million out of total revenue $340 million in 2021. The plan for divestment comes shortly after the company announced its intention to split into 3 independent companies, segmenting its iconic brand into distinct snacking, cereal and plant-based businesses. With tax-free spin-off expected to be completed by the end of 2023, Kellogg CEO Steve said that Kellogg has turned the plant-based food unit back into a growth business by allocating the right source, the right management team, despite the fact that the refrigerated plant-based meat patties market is still large. FreshToHome FTH, an integrated e-commerce platform for fresh fish, meat and seafood, has said that it will invest 1,000 crore in Telangana. Sean Cadwell, co-founder of FreshToHome, said that we will invest in capabilities that will help us to serve our customer in distribution, cold chain and sourcing capabilities. Solvent Extractor Association SEA of India has stressed the need for a relook at TRQ, tariff rate quota, for the import of soybean and sunflower oil in the view of the fall in the prices of edible oil globally. Solvent Extractor Association of India President Atul Chaturvedi said that in a letter to its member that the country is grappling with the very high prices of edible oils and the situation has got further aggregated due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine standoff. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Vanijya Bhawan and launched the NIRYAT portal. Among those in attendance were Union Minister Piyush Goyal, Som Prakash and Anupriya Patel. In his address to the gathering, Modi stated that another significant step has been taken in the direction of the journey of citizen-centric governance in New India, which the country has been on for the past 8 years. Referring to the minister's new infrastructure, the Prime Minister stated that it is also time to renew the pledge of ease of doing business and, by extension, ease of living. He claims that the link between to ease of access. He also said that there should be no barriers to communicating with the government and that making the government easily accessible is top priority for the government. East-West Seed Indonesia recently received a Sustainable Business Award by Sustainable Business Award Indonesia and Global Initiative for the strength and quality of their sustainability programs and progress with peers. Their commitment to sustainability is exemplified in programs such as the utilization of solar energy in their operations. East-West Seed is the first vegetable seed company in Indonesia and the first company in Purwakarta district to use solar as an alternative to fossil fuel-based energy for its business processes. EWI and DO also provide fertilizer recommendation to farmers to reduce cost and ensure proper usage and partner with educational institutions to raise the interest of the youth in agriculture. Nurture Farms and the One campaign has won a silver award in the corporate social responsibility category at Kaleido Awards 2022. In the first year of their CRM crop reduce management campaign, they have served over 4,20,000 acres across Haryana and Punjab and saved them from stubble burning. With the goal to achieve a sustainable future, this is just the start to end the burn. NSRCEL, the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Hub of IIM Bangalore, launched the Rural Entrepreneurship Incubation Program to boost, enhance and strengthen the entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem in rural India. Anand Shri Ganesh, COO, NSRCEL, IIM Bangalore, said that the pandemic has exposed the huge socio-economic gaps and vulnerabilities in rural India, and there is a need to have sustainable and inclusive development. With this program, we are shifting our lens from urban-focused founders to those who are willing to bring visible changes in rural India. Cotton farmers in Punjab and Haryana in the northern state are experiencing difficulties due to pink bollworm (PWB) infestation. In districts like Hisar and Sirsa in Haryana as well as Bathinda and Faridkot in Punjab, the PBW infestation was found in the early stages of the cotton crop cycle. The CM stated that the State Department had a responsibility to prevent any losses for the farmers and that the attack should be dealt with immediately. He also asked the teams to go to the Malwa area, evaluate the magnitude of the attack and determine the appropriate course of action. Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia stated that there has been 0.5 to 2 meters rise in groundwater near 26-acre pond made by the Delhi government on the Yamuna flood plains in Palla. The project to collect excess flood water passing through the river during the monsoon was started in 2019. The aim of the project was to divert the water to the pond so that it could percolate and recharge groundwater. Increasing use of unapproved herbicide-tolerant HtBt cotton seeds across the nation, which creates a threat to the health and income of farmers, has been brought to the attention of stakeholders by the Federation of Seed Industry of India (FSII) to make sure that the farmers have access to improved varieties coming from proper regulatory system. FSII urges that the Government of India approve the new HtBt variety. According to Dr. Shivendra Bajaj, Executive Director of Federation of Seed Industry of India and Alliance for Agri-Innovation AAI, said that legal HtBt deregulation would help farmers in managing cotton crops much better by providing them with access to high-quality HtBt seeds that have been legally approved. They will achieve superior weed control while spending less on labor and pest management, and they will also save time. 25 water tech startups have been selected as semi-finalists for the NIRYAT Prize Ashirwad Water Challenge by the NIRYAT Center for Social Innovation CSI and Ashirwad Pipes in partnership with Principal Scientific Advisory to the Government of India. Speaking on the occasion, Shudha Srinivasan, CEO, the NIRYAT Center for Social Innovation, said that it is very encouraging to see that these 25 semi-finalists have innovated and developed potentially scalable solutions that address the most pressing water issues in the country. We are also proud of the fact that women lead several of these startups working at the cusp of technology and social transformation. We are firmly believe that these entrepreneurship will go a long way in solving complex issues within the water ecosystem and will play a massive role in enhancing the quality of life of people, thereby realizing our dream of poverty-free India in our lifetime. Kochi International Airport Limited CIAL stated aquaculture practices at the CIAL Gulf Club Water Bodies, Kochi. CIAL Managing Director S. Suhas said that the aquaculture industry has reduced its carbon footprint over last 5 years through the gradual assimilation of new production systems which have reduced greenhouse gas emissions, reduced the use of fresh water per unit produced, improved feed management practices and adopted new farming practices. The first ever convention of apple farmers from Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand was held in Srinagar. A resolution adopted at the workshop says that while apple farmers earn about 4,300 crore in a year, the market value of the apples they sell in retail market is about 14,400 crore. M.Y. Tarigami, founder, MLA and organizer of the workshop, said that apple is the lifeline of Kashmir. About 70% of the valley's population are dependent on apple cultivation. They have suffered huge losses in the last 3 seasons due to the atmosphere created in the valley after the abrogation of Article 370. For more agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.